Hi, welcome back to Flux Yoga. My name is Daphna. Today we are getting into a lovely recovery flow for the days that you feel like you want to rest, but you still want to move your body, especially if you're feeling tightness or soreness in your muscles from working out, from training, from running, from whatever it is that you're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat. Make sure that you bring your right ankle in front of your left ankle in your easy seat. Palms of the hands can rest over the knees, and we'll go ahead and close down the eyes here. Let's take a big breath in from the nose. Big sigh out. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Seal the lips and breathe in and out through the nose. And just relax the muscles of the face, of the shoulders, and of the hips. Allow yourself to grow taller and taller with each in-breath and root deeper and deeper with each out-breath. Give yourself permission to just release any kind of mental tension, any thoughts, any worries, any concerns that are just kind of flooding your mind. Encourage yourself to kind of set that aside at least for the next 20 minutes as we move our body. With the next inhale, you're welcome to blink the eyes open or keep them closed. Let's sweep both arms all the way up overhead, interlace the fingers, and turn the palms of the hands up to the ceiling. With your inhale, draw the chest up as you tilt up, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the spine, push the palms forward, and tuck your chin to your chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, palms up, shine your heart up as you lift your gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, push the palms forward, chin to chest. And once more, inhale, tilt the chest up, push the palms up to the ceiling as you look up. Exhale, round through the spine, push the palms forward. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, release the binding of the hands, lower your left hand to the ground and stretch the right fingers over to the left side. Take a peek underneath that right arm. We'll take a nice big breath right here where we are. Big breath out. Really nice. Bring the palm of the right hand behind the nape of your neck. Inhale, open through the right elbow, look up towards the right elbow and towards the ceiling. Exhale, round into your spine, try to bring the right elbow towards the left knee. Let's do that 2 more times. So with your inhale, right elbow pulls up to the ceiling. We'll try to look up towards it. Exhale, round, pull right elbow to left knee. And once again, let's inhale, peek underneath that right elbow. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. With the next inhale, we'll lift back up through center, extend the right arm over towards the left in that side stretch, and then rest your right hand over the left knee. Coming into a twist, we'll place the left fingertips behind the back. With your inhale, stay in the twist, look over the right shoulder for a double helix. Exhale, look over the left and twist. Stay in the depth that you've created. Inhale to look over the right. Exhale to twist just a little bit deeper. And once more, stay in that depth as you inhale to look over the right. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Stay in the twist. Take an inhale to look over the right shoulder. Exhale with the chin over the right shoulder. Good. Inhale, unravel both arms as you stretch them up overhead. Exhale, fold yourself forward, rest the palms of the hands onto the ground. And if you have that range, maybe rest the elbows onto the mat. If you're feeling particularly open or kind of flexible today, you can always stack one arm over the other and then rest your forehead on that top hand. But that's only if you're feeling up for it and if it's available to you. We'll take just another 2. It's in these rest days and these recovery days that we really learn how to kind of respect our body's boundaries, our body's needs. Really good. With your next inhale, let's come back up into a seat. We'll rest the fingertips behind us and unravel the legs to set the feet onto the ground. We'll just windshield wipe the knees from side to side. So drop them to the left, lift them through center, and then drop them to the right. Another 4, left and right, 3, left and right, 2, left and right, and 1. Left and right. Good. Come back through center, and we're going to cross the left ankle in front of the right. Take an inhale, stretch both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, right hand comes down, and reach the left fingers over to the right side. Take a peek underneath that left arm. We'll take a big breath in, big breath out. Really nice. Bend into the left elbow, bring the palm of the left hand to the nape of the neck. You'll take an inhale to really open underneath that left elbow, look up to the elbow and ceiling. Exhale, round the spine as you bring the left elbow to the right knee to tap. Inhale to peel it open, lift your gaze. Exhale to tap that right knee. Inhale, peel it open, lift the gaze. Exhale, round to tap. With your next inhale, come back through center, side stretch. The left arm will extend over to the right side. Coming into a twist, palm of the left hand rests over the right knee. Right fingertips will walk behind the back. Inhale, look over the left shoulder for that double helix. Exhale, look over the right shoulder to twist. Keep the depth that you have created. Inhale over the left shoulder. Exhale over the right for a deeper twist. Keep the depth. Inhale, look over the left. Exhale, look over the right to twist, twist, twist. Keep the twist that you've created. Look over the left for the inhale. Stay over the left for the exhale. Inhale, unravel the body. Arms reach up through center. Exhale, fold over your legs. Again, you can rest the palms on the ground, maybe even the forearms. And if you have the range, if you did it on the first side, then you can always rest one arm over the other and the head on top of that arm. But again, we will only go as far as the body is willing to openly and gently kind of settle into. No need to shove, no need to push your body past any boundaries here. Slowly with your next inhale, let's come back up into a seat, and we're making our way into a tabletop. So let's swing our legs over through one side. Palms of the hands will rest underneath the shoulders, and then we'll just spin the fingers to face the knees here. Good. So you kind of dial the fingers out to the sides and then back. Good. The heels of the hands look forward. For some cat-cow, with your inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, round. And just one more. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, round through the spine, push the ground away. Inhale, come into a neutral spine, and you're going to spin all 10 fingers to face forward again. Come onto the back of the right hand. So the palm is going to face up again, but the fingers are facing back towards that right knee. Now imagine like a dog is kind of wagging their tail. So I want you to send the hips and the shoulders to the right, and then the hips and the shoulders to the left. 2 more times like that. Hips, shoulders to the right, hips, shoulders to the left, and 1 more time. Hips, shoulders to the right, hips, shoulders to the left. Come back through center, gently release the palm of the right hand back down. Coming onto the back of the left hand, the fingers face towards the left knee and the palm faces up. Same thing, like you're wagging your tail. Hips, shoulders to the left, hips, shoulders to the right. Hips, shoulders to the left, hips, shoulders to the right. And 1 more time, hips, shoulders to the left, hips, shoulders to the right. Gently release the left hand, tuck all 10 toes under, keep your feet close to one another, sit your hips back towards your heels here for a really nice toe stand, feeling the stretch between the webbing between the toes. If you feel like your pinky toe isn't curled under, just help it under. Rest your hands on your thighs. You can take a moment to maybe close down the eyes here. We'll roll the neck around in one direction for 1, 2, and 3. Opposite direction for 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Blinking the eyes open if you close them. Gently rest your hands back down. We'll just tap the backs of the feet onto the ground, sending some blood back into the toes. Really, really good. Send your hips all the way back into a child's pose, extending the arms forward. Rest the forehead onto the ground. We're going to transition into cobra pose. Really allow yourself to use your breath here. So with your inhale, start to round your spine as you lift your hips off of your heels. Exhale, slowly start to lower yourself down onto your belly. With your inhale, open the chest in cobra. Exhale, lower yourself down and press yourself back into that child's pose. Let's do that 2 more times. So with your inhale, round into the spine, shift forward, lower hips. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, lower down and press yourself back. And one final time, inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower and push back. Beautiful. From your child's pose, we'll take a big breath in. Exhale, send yourself up and back into a downward dog. Really good. Pedal out through the legs. So one knee is bending as the other extends. And then we're just switching out between the 2 legs here. Getting a really nice stretch for the hamstrings, for the heels, for the calves. Really good. Let's take an inhale, sweep the right leg all the way up to the ceiling, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot between your hands. If that right foot gets stuck in the middle, just reach back with the right hand and help it forward so that the foot can land between the palms. Lower the left knee to the ground, untuck those back toes. We'll take an inhale right here. Let's stretch both arms up in our low lunge. Exhale, interlace the fingers and bring the hands to the nape of the neck. The elbows are wide. Let's tuck the back toes under here so that we have a little bit more stability. Inhale, open through your chest. Exhale, round, squeeze the elbows one towards the other and towards the right knee. 2 more times like that. Inhale, open the elbows, push your head into your hands. Exhale, round into your spine, elbows squeeze to one another. And once more. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round and squeeze it in. With your next inhale, come back through center. Exhale, release right arm onto right leg. Stretch left arm over to the right side. Slight tuck of your tailbone under and feel that opening through the left psoas, the left hip flexor. We'll take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Another inhale and an exhale. Good. Left arm wraps around the lower back. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, open twist as you look over the left shoulder and reach the right arm overhead. We'll take a big breath in, big breath out. Good. Windmill both of your hands down to the ground, and then we'll send our hips back into a half split. So you'll extend into the right leg. Try to keep your hips stacked over the left knee. And try to keep your spine nice and long. Flex through that right foot. Take an inhale just to find a little bit more length in your spine. Exhale to fold yourself as far forward as you can as you breathe here. Another 2. Good. Let's take one more big breath in. Beautiful. Bend into the right knee. Tuck your back toes under. Lift the back knee. Easy twist. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Really good. Let's take a big inhale here. Big exhale out. Another inhale. And exhale, lower your right hand and step the right foot back. Send your hips up into a downward dog again. We're coming into something called floating dog. So it's like an upward dog, but with the toes tucked. With your inhale, round your spine like you're moving forward into a plank. Little bend in your elbows as you lower your hips. Inhale, peel your chest forward, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest as you press the hips up and back. Beautiful. Take an inhale, stretch your left leg all the way up, look forward. Exhale, step left foot between your hands. Again, if the foot got stuck in the middle of the way, reach back with the left hand, grab the ankle, and scoot the foot forward. Lower the right knee to the ground, keep your right toes curled under as you come up into a low lunge. We'll inhale to stretch the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, interlace the fingers and bring the palms of the hands to the nape of the neck. Inhale, press the head into the hands as you open through the chest. Exhale, round as you squeeze the elbows to one another and to the left knee. Inhale, press the head into the hands as you lift the heart. Exhale, round into the spine, squeeze elbows towards the left knee. And one more time with your inhale, press the head into the hands, lift the head. Exhale, round, elbows towards the left knee. With your next inhale, come up through center. Gently release the left arm to the left leg and stretch the right arm over to the left side. Little tuck of the tailbone under. Breathe into the right psoas, into the right hip flexor. We'll take another inhale. Big exhale. Another inhale. Big exhale. Good. With your next inhale, wrap right arm around the lower back. Stretch the left arm up. Exhale, look over the right shoulder for an open twist here. Lengthen through the left side. We'll take a big breath in. A big breath out. Good. Slowly windmill both hands down to frame the left foot and then send your hips back into a half split. The left leg will extend here. As you keep your hips stacked above the right knee, flex into your left foot. Take a big breath, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold as far forward as is available to you. Breathe here for another 2. Excellent. Another inhale here. And exhale. With your next in-breath, bend back into that left knee. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee. Easy twist. That left arm will stretch up to the ceiling as you look up to the left thumb. Let's take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Exhale, lower the left hand to the ground. Step left foot back into your down dog. Once again for that floating dog. With your inhale, round into the spine. Little bend in the elbows. Lower the hips. Inhale, heart opens, peels upwards. Look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Send it all the way back. We'll take a big breath in here. Exhale, look forward. And let's walk our feet all the way to the front of the mat to slowly come into a seat. Really good. Coming into Janu Shirshasana. So the sole of the right foot comes into the inner left thigh. Flex into the left foot. As the left leg stays extended, we'll inhale to stretch the arms up high. And exhale, fold forward over the left leg. Good. Allow your body just to kind of soften into the stretch here. And we'll take another big breath in, big breath out. With your next inhale, come all the way back up into a seat and we'll just switch between the legs. So left knee will bend as the right leg extends. Flex into the right foot. Inhale, stretch the arms up high and fold as you exhale. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Another deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale to come all the way back up into a seat. Reverse tabletop. The hands will rest behind you, fingers slightly turned out. Rest both of the soles of your feet onto the ground at hips distance. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your tush and lift your hips up. Breathe. Option to look forward towards the navel. Option to look up towards the ceiling. An option to stretch the chin to the space behind you as you breathe. Another 2. And one more big breath in. Exhale to look forward and lower the hips. Really good. Let's bring the hands behind the thighs. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. And hug your knees into your chest here. Release the arms down along the sides of the waist, finishing up with legs up the wall. We'll extend the legs upwards, keeping a soft bend in your knees. We'll take 5 full breaths right here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final big breath in. Big breath out. Hug your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Maybe gently rock from side to side. And then drop the knees and the whole body rolls over to one side for a fetal position. And slowly transition into a comfy seat again. We'll collect the palms of the hands together at the heart as we take one final cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Big sigh out. Inhale the thumbs to your third eye, recognizing mind, intellect, intuition. Exhale, bow the chin to the chest, recognizing light, life, and love within. Thank you so much for taking the time to move your body today. And thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through that. I hope that this class was a nice stretch, a nice opportunity for you to kind of relieve some of the soreness and the tension in the muscles. If you found this class helpful and if you enjoyed it, then please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos like this, and maybe even share it with a friend or a loved one. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.